Constitution. The State Board of Education is over academics, and then you have elected bodies that deals with fiduciary things of that nature. But I don't want to get real technical, but do know that the whole concept of a DEC is illegal, because if they wanted someone to govern that, it can be the elected board if we choose, or it's already in our Constitution that the state board does that.
That's right.
Right. And so the second thing I want to ask of everyone in this room, we've been told a lot of things, but we need to know that Senate Bill 710, 711, and all those other House bills that was introduced are all local acts. What local acts is an act that's only applied to one geographic area, and that geographic area is Detroit. Now, let's get back to the Constitution. Our Constitution says that our legislature cannot enact a local act without 2/3 votes from the House and the Senate. They have a Senate, but let me tell you, Detroiters, we have 4 state representatives that could do this to us again, like what happened with the EAA. And I'm going to name them: Harvey Santana,
Watch out!
Leslie Love, Latanya Garrett, and Stephanie Chang. So my ask to this group of people is to get on the phone and let them know. Let them feel the burn. Let them know that if they give that racist governor the vote they need to take over our schools, that they have to pay. Because the only thing missing in this landscape of here is making people pay for what they do to us. It's time. It's time. We organized and we got in front of Harvey Santana House one Sunday afternoon. He was so upset, but you know what he did the next day? The pushback caused him to apologize for his vote for the EAA. It caused him to apologize. But guess what he's doing now? Because he think we ain't paying attention again, he go again trying to get the Detroit delegation to vote with him against our children. Because without that 2/3 vote, with that 2/3 vote, they can enact this new old code situation.
Let's go back to his house.
That's right. We got to go back to his house. We got to go to Leslie Love's house. We got to go to Garrett, Latanya Garrett, and Stephanie Chang. Call and ask them first, because let's give them the benefit of the doubt. They are ours. Let's ask them first. But if they don't do what we say, then we have to do what we say. We got to go there. We got to do this. We got to support our teachers. We got to support our children, and that's the most important thing. And the other thing I wanted to say to you about the talent, the best and the brightest, let me tell you about school board work. I've been in my house without utilities. I've been without a car. I did all these things on the school board with no pay and every day out in the trenches working out. Don't expect to see me dressed up. Don't expect to see me do nothing but fight for my kids, and that's what I do. And so we know it's the same players. I heard Stephanie Chang named earlier. We ain't heard Judge Rose named earlier. We know about Duggan. How much more do we want to? Excuse me, I'm in church. I'm so sorry. Can't we take? I can't take no more. I can't take no more. I'm tired. We gotta do something.
All right.
I appreciate y'all.
A long time and you're ready to go home, but just a couple things and I'll keep it short. One thing, democracy. We've got to bring back democracy to this city for our kids, because they are trying to kill our kids in education. They're taking away all of the programs, the wraparound programs that allow them to compete in a global society.
For the sake of a dollar.
That's right. They're taking it away. And I want to remind you also that hell no, old code, new code, hell no. That's what we've got to say. Because they're trying to push it down our throats, and you've got to be also careful that the emergency manager and the city clerk have signed your real estate taxes, and you better check your taxes, because there's some taxes on there that nobody voted on. Check your taxes. They've even taken off the expiration date on some of the taxes. And when we voted for them not to pay Charles Pugh that $350,000, they're gonna put it on your taxes anyway. And we said no, and they're supposed to not put it on there. So watch your taxes. They're trying to put money in their pockets. Good night, everybody.
All right.
Wait, that wasn't good night. I know Paul is waiting to make an announcement, but I have a very special guest here who came from out of town to help us commemorate and pay tribute to Chokwe tonight. And this brother that I'm getting ready to introduce to you, you can't say anything negative about the teachers of the Detroit Public Schools. Amen. This brother is a product of the Detroit Public Schools. I believe he went to Spain. I don't remember what high school he went to, but he could tell you. This brother, I am so proud of him. He has not only overcome the circumstances of what he was limited to in growing up in an impoverished area. And I hope I'm not saying embarrassing him. But this brother, he went on to go to college, and he went on to get his doctorate degree, and he went on to teach at the University of Pennsylvania. And I want to bring on this brother right now. He's also an author of many books. And this brother, please put your hands together and welcome Dr. Errol Henderson.